Welcome to week 33 of Hardcore Ironman Road to Completion. This week is a bit of a weird week because I went on vacation to Florida, which is across the country for me, and so I didn't have access to my recording computer. So that clip of 91 mining was taken on Saturday, and this is Monday, where I had to play at a Starbucks because my mom didn't have internet at her house somehow. I don't know how she breathes, but so I had to do weird things to actually play it this week. There's a few places I went to get access to internet. One was at Starbucks, and again, had to go away from the house to actually get internet. And this is the library where I went to do some more mining. Didn't get any levels, but at least to get an hour or two of playtime in every day was something I wanted to do. So yeah, I had to go to the library. Something I tried to do within the hour or two I had every day to play was do jacket trades to getting that cooking XP, and of course getting all the daily challenges you get for just logging in, which is kind of important to get since they're so OP sometimes. So yeah, this was the clubhouse with the pool tables and stuff, which I went for I think 3 out of the 5 or 6 days this week. Finally got a mining level, 92 mining. And again, I'm only able to play 1 or 2 hours during the day this entire week. Of course, I get back on Saturday, so I do an actual full-on day on Sunday, so that this episode has actual progress in it. But anyway, moving on. When the voice of Saren was in the Treherne district, I tried to use up my corrupted ore, getting my smithing up because I was at 89, really wanted 90 for Tetsu and whatnot. So yeah, I'm doing some smithing back at the clubhouse for a few hours. Yeah, and then my laptop has a separate keyboard because I spilled milk on the first keyboard, and yeah. Alright, this was the last day I was in Florida, so I got 93 mining at the airport on the way back. So I, got the free Wi-Fi at the airport and just logged on while I was waiting for my flight, waiting to board, and yeah, got 93 mining there, which is pretty cool. Love this clip. And finally, I was back at the house with this setup so I could record some actual gameplay and whatnot, so you get blur fade into the game. And yeah, so I wanted to do all the daily challenges I had accumulated over the week, logging in every day, but couldn't really do it on a laptop because they were really pesky and the trackpad is horrible. So I also had a lot of miscellaneous stuff built up from just not being able to, well, I could have claimed it, but I didn't feel like right-clicking the Ring of Wealth to teleport there because the laptop, ugh. But yeah, I did Tears of Guthix, put that in agility, definitely didn't mind that. 90 smithing, big milestone there, unlocks a ton of really important stuff like Tetsu. I can make my Tetsu now, although I need 5 more plate in order to make the Tetsu plate body, and I need the last piece of scroll, but getting really close to that. Can also sing some level 80 weapons or shields if I get those seeds, which is probably going to take forever. But yeah, construction daily challenge for flat packs and whatnot. And then finally, I get my Inferno Adzi. I use the banner boosts for fire making to be able to light all the beacons. And yeah, I needed this for an elite Varrock task, and it's really nice for training fire making at the curly roots, but I didn't realize that you couldn't boost to actually use the Inferno Adzi, so that's kind of awkward. Couldn't complete the task until I actually got 92 fire making. So yeah, Inferno Adzi, got all 14 beacons lit, didn't die in the wilderness, which is always a plus. And yeah, decided to do the entire Varrock task set today for some reason. But it wasn't too bad, I guess. I had all the requirements basically except for the 95 cooking, which I needed 1 more level to be able to boost to 95 cooking with the spicy stew. So yeah, 90 cooking, which unlocks an adventurer, player owned poets, pretty cool, and making it easier and easier to boost to cook rocktails if I want to do that. So yeah, got a wily Hellcat because my Hellcat went overgrown last week or something. So yeah, I got to name it. I named him Clawl, a C-L-A-W-L. Not sure what actual naming does, but caught 100 hell rats to get the cat training medal thingy, and the hell rats helped with getting the spicy stew ingredients. And funny story about turning in all these Varrock tasks. I got the 95 cooking boost, but I forgot I thought I had to claim all the Varrock tasks to be able to cook the summer pie in the cooking guild range that was in that little room that requires the hard tasks for. But there's actually like ranges upstairs. I didn't remember, so I thought I had to do this, but it didn't really. So I had to keep logging in and logging out to keep the boost while claiming all the Varrock task set rewards, and all these low-level rewards, of course, are terrible. That's why I waited to do any of them until I completely had all the requirements for the elite tasks. But yeah, finally did not burn the summer pie, which I was really happy about, so I didn't have to keep the boost while making another one. But yeah, I had to get 92 fire making to be able to use the Inferno Adzi to finish that last Varrock elite task, and Curly Root fire making is like 300k XP per hour, so I was able to do that today, both levels. Man, I had to get like 99 fire making any of these days. Now that I have the Inferno Adzi, it's going to be even faster, so yeah. It's tempting to start grinding out these 99s over this summer because like I have so much time now. So yeah, finished the Varrock Elite tasks, which is awesome now because it was the last task set I needed before the last task set now I need is the Elf task set, which of course is ridiculous. But yeah, I got lots of XP off of this, and the Varrock Armor 4, which I guess I'll use for mining from now on, just because it gives me triple ore sometimes, I think. And yeah, finally, Varrock task set done. That 95 cooking requirement was bugging me for a long time. But yeah, and there's a lot of other things like that Varrock tasks unlock, but I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. So yeah, I can finally say that I just need the Elf City tasks, which I'm getting pretty close to be able to complete. I just need the 90s cape, which I'm super close to, and then I need like 95 thieving, which is easy, and then I need to get an attuned crystal weapon seed drop, which is okay. That's gonna take forever. And then there might be something else I'm forgetting, but yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous task set. But if I finish it, I get the Taskmaster emote, and it's just awesome. And it's really, really amazing to get that on a Hardcore Ironman account. Then I got this chef guy at the Player on Ports, which is pretty cool. And then 90 Divination, which of course unlocks another adventure at Player on Ports. So 2 of them unlocked this week. Awesome, 90 Divination, big thing there. It's really easy with Gothixian caches. I was really glad I figured that out finally. It took me forever to actually realize that Gothixian caches were OP. But yeah, I made a boon for whatever the 90 place is. I think it's in the desert. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll probably go there for, it's probably best. But anyway, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. It was a pretty weird week, but next week will be awesome. Forgot to mention this during the episode, but I'm going to start streaming on Twitch now, so link in the description. Feel free to follow and whatnot, and yeah, I'll be streaming probably the day this goes live, and trying to stream on and off over the summer. Like, gonna try to be able to do it every day, but I doubt I'll want to. But anyway, if that's something you're interested in, then head on over, and I hope to see you there.